Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are at the Houndheart campsite, where we are basically done. I did equip the +1 buckler on Camilla, since she was just using a regular buckler, and I dropped the old one on the ground here somewhere. So let's exit this area. Take that. But I don't think there's anything else of interest here. Might pick up that and put that on Darren, but... Oh, I seem to have missed that. Let's pick it up and just check if it
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a
better
simple massacre. The
because
former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Okay. If you say so. Is that a better fit for you? You'll drop from 22 to 16 armor class, but at least you won't be encumbered. Which is kind of necessary for you. Well, anyways, off we go. All your characters are fatigued. Yeah, we can rest. I don't think we might want to change the recipe. Yeah, the fish on a stick is a better one. Gives us the ability to go 4 extra hours, so we'll do that one. You love telling folk about your mad capers. Come on then, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you? I shan't go into details, suffice it to say it involved a spinning wheel, a bearskin, the vanes from a windmill, a scroll of levitation, a wand of animate object, a bucket of blue paint, and some aromatic candles. Okay, even I don't have any kind of imagination to figure out what the heck he was referring to. That sounds positively bizarre. Now, this demon army here, can we take that on ourselves? Or the traveling merchant? That's a natural place for a traveling merchant to be. Ah, it's the skeletal salesman, our friend from Kingmaker. A skeleton is walking across the wastes. He moves with pep, or peps, in his step, humming a tune. His skull bobs in chorus with a humming, making the coins inside his head clink rhythmically. Next to him, nightmarish horses of flame and shadow draw a cart loaded with valuable-looking items. Are those horses invisible? Upon seeing you, the skeleton offers a dramatic and hearty wave. Good evening to you there, or is this what days look like in your Worldwound? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the skeletal salesman always has the best deals you can find anywhere. He proudly sweeps his bony hand over the goods in his cart. An Azimar customer. They say that's good luck. And here I was, about to offer you a free scroll of angelic aspect, but I can see you don't need one. I could use a free scroll. Here, please take your gift. Truly angelic. What do you sell? Oh, I have the widest choice of merchandise. Right now I've got a fine selection of magical... magical... mysterical spell thingies. Right, that was difficult to say. Everything a wizard could want. By the way, could you advise me what would sell best in these parts now? I have a choice of exotic wares from faraway lands. Then there is the personal protection equipment, and a whole arsenal for a hunter. Right, so we can actually... Magical, mystical spell thingies. Let's have a look at what we've got from personal protection equipment. Noted. Seek me out on the roads with new goods to buy. Show me your wares. The skeleton joyfully rattles the coins in his skull. Here, take a good look. Pick anything you like. Buy all of it. The skeleton. Aramaki. +2. That is an interesting armor. Braces of armor +4. Headband of alluring charisma. I want that. Flaming light crossbow +2. Not sure I want to spend 18,500 on it, but I would definitely like it. Nobody here particularly needs wisdom or intelligence. These 2 are quite nice, I would have to say. +4. I'll buy the headband though. And I'm trying to keep this on type ascending order now. So let's equip this. 22 charisma. Good. Does anyone need intelligence or wisdom? Waldriff could probably use intelligence. Other than that, it's mostly charisma and dexterity that I'm using in this party. Well, strength too, but... Oh, I forgot about this. Tankard of Free Spirit. This dwarven tankard allows its owner summon Azata under a haste effect once per day. Yeah, I'll put that on Caledon. What are these? I think we can put one of those on Camellia. And on Lan. Lockpicker's kit. Camellia should probably use that. Well, we'll replace that scroll with it. Shame that these are like 1. But it might be nice against 1 boss. Okay, I'll give you an acid. You can take an alchemist's fire. That. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's go check. Oh, there's the horses.
I'm gone.
There's no exit behind him? Oh, there is. Okay, let's move the army. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I don't even know what the clerics do. Oh. This feels very much like Might and Magic. That wasn't so bad. I've already assigned a general. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Canarbras and made the ruins of Avala's Gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings into a huge pile in the middle of the camp. Found 600 finance points. Conundrum Unsolved. Okay, let's stop there. Does the army provide us with a resting point out in the wilds, I wonder? Now what? Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures, wrapped in crusader cloaks, are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. I like the music. Noticing you, the halfling's hands jerks towards his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself. Don't just stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. I really don't have enough knowledge, world. Look around to make sure that this place is safe. The location for the camp was chosen wisely. It is safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight, the air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. These are probably demons then. It's quiet here, alright, as the grave. Don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales stand on end. This is probably going to fail. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We have been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. The dusty boots, the patched cloaks, and the mess kits lying next to the campfire all mark these 3 as seasoned scouts. A broad smile blossoms on Seela's face. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. I don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens? Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands excitedly, Waldriff casts a hopeful look at the mug of tea, then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I am Sir Sergeant Velm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that has been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in his eyes, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I am Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot, and the one who sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it immediately and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti. These two... at your service, Commander? Aren't you scared, camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I have walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Asti adopts a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her two comrades greet her remark with a burst of laughter. This probably won't end well. Well, since you're offering. The tea's probably poisoned or something. You bet we're offering. The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. Where did you get such extraordinary tea? I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. How the heck did we succeed that? Tran leans over to you and says weightily, "It is cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin though, eh?" Cat's holly. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but you've never heard of it being used in cooking. You seem to recall that it causes delirium. Apparently being this far away from the discipline of strict officers, the scouts decided to indulge in some happy dreams. This is very, very suspicious. I think I want to look this up. Because yes, I am doing a blind playthrough, but still. Not even sure if it's in the. Let's have a look here. We are in that one or in this one. No. No, there is really nothing. I can find here. Okay, take a sip of the enchantingly fragrant tea then. From the very first sip, you feel sweet warmth spread through your body. The drink drives away the chill in your bones. Blessed silence, which every soldier knows to treasure, settles in your mind. Asti stutters as her gaze drifts away. Commander, if you don't mind, I could heal your wounds and maybe cast a fortifying spell? Asti, when speaking with the commander, remember to breathe. You will choke at this rate. You three really seem to have pretty good banter. Asti, her face a deep red, shoots Tran a furious look and flashes him a surprisingly nasty expression. For a moment, her mouth appears as though it's filled with sharp teeth, and her blushing skin is nothing more than a layer of powder caked over lifeless grey skin underneath. But you blink, and the illusion is gone. You said it, Commander. I'd like to see the Joker who put it in Tran's head that he could woo ladies like that. The fairer sex just love men with a good sense of humour, don't they, Tran? Delm's comet makes Tran blush in turn. Right, okay, something's not right. Attack. Smirking brazenly, the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha, would you look at that? He didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade then, everyone. No more games. Poisonous foam bubbles in your stomach, and retching painfully, you vomit up the vile liquid you've ingested. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 grey-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly sweet intoxicating smell, and in the squat kettle you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting boiling slurry. What's the point of this charade? Lady Anamora desires your head, and we will gladly deliver it. The elf, whose voice as Tran was so convincing, lets out a repulsive snicker. You monsters! Sela looks at those who appear to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see you for what you are right from the start? Because you were very naive. Dumb paladin. You really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Anamora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. Ways to conceal the evil in one's heart are not a recent invention. Your Anamora deserves no credit for devising them. You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when the prey tries to fight back.
They will break against our resolve.
So he's got a curse of weakness.
Endure this.
You are today's
Oh, that Drow. Yeah, you need to get out of there, Caladon. Not incurring, attack of opportunity, that's something. I seem to recall that I could, but I don't know if it was, I think that was a mythic ability or something, where I could cast a cure spell as a ranged one. I think that's touch as well. Yeah, it is.
Into the fray.
Well, I guess we can get attacks of opportunity as well.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, they're up there too.
Learn from my mistake. Make every strike count.
Go for their hearts!
Getting the people up there is not going to be the easiest. There's another one. Come on, move over there. I like the speed they're moving at now. At least she can handle it.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Camellia can move over there as well.
Wide open.
There's another one. Yikes, there are many of them. I doubt you can charge. No, you cannot. You can nip him though. You want to cast that on Caladon. Sela, you continue to attack these guys.
Without risk.
cover me, alright?
It's those two down.
You won't survive me.
That went better than I expected. This is why the haste spell also is such an important spell. Nothing of particular interest. They weren't even using Cold Iron Masterwork Composite Longbow. ×2, actually. Some random stuff, more random stuff, more random stuff, even more random stuff, apparently.
Missed me already.
Follow my steps.
He has 49 hit points, which they just evaporated. Or eviscerated, I suppose I should say. And the music here is really pleasant.
Let's head out.
This is a very large area for a random encounter. I think we've got what we wanted from here. Let's do a quick save. Wait. Okay. I think we got what we wanted from here. Yep. Now we cannot enter the army, so it doesn't provide us with a movable camp. Conundrum Unsolved. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but we probably should enter it. I mean, we're just at 77 minutes, so... But hopefully this isn't something that'll take like 50 minutes.
Tread lightly.
Though it's large enough that I'm not going to keep my hopes up here. What the heck's going on here? There's a dead demon. And I don't know what that is, but a dead something?
I'm gone.
I'm kind of guessing that this is part of the Worldwound. Looks very weird.
Follow my steps.
Right, so there's a cave here. And learning from Pathfinder Kingmaker, when I went into a cave there, quite early on I met a huge dragon, so saving first, good idea.
Let's head out.
Did kill the dragon though. After several attempts. There's definitely a Baphomet thing here. These glyphs do not look nice, and this does... Oh, odds. These look like Drow ruins. Slab with 2 white symbols. Okay. And some loot. Slab with white symbol. Do I have everything I
Let us be
want?
careful.
So there's a spider symbol there. Everyone stand aside.
The road awaits.
We will win this war.
Horse, go away.
Skip the pleasantries.
Are we in trouble yet?
My tail is
What's
restless.
on your mind?
Everyone counts
wonder.
on me.
Apparently that locks down the puzzle. This doesn't even make sense. How am I supposed to find a solution to this? Okay, so there are some clues here. Let's pretend this is like domino. Something with a scythe and 3. So I think this one? No. This one? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off that because it is messing up with my tests here. It's the opposite way around. I don't think that's the one. What happens if I put that there? No, that's the wrong way. How about this one here? Okay, what if I put that there? Okay. That apparently doesn't allow me to put down any... Oh, I did it. It was easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution. Well, I'm not sure about that, but at least it does make sense in terms of these two being the same as there. And that one being there, and that one being there and there. Okay. But it was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. A translucent figure appears out of thin air, clad in a loose-fitting robe. Its face is hidden behind a simple, unadorned mask. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation. But is this really so? The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself, and be the first for whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. The heart of the mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle, and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. 42. A map of an area that looks vaguely like the Worldwound appears in the figure's hands. A single dot shines brightly on the map. Who are you? The translucent figure remains silent. What are you? Simple solution, a simple puzzle, simple solution. The heart of the mystery is located west of here. Your map is obviously outdated. Comprehend the meaning of creation for the most worthy of mortals. The heart of the mystery prove all the secrets of the world. The translucent figure vanishes into thin air. Okay. Well, it did open this door. sideboarding. +2. I'm sure Peps will appreciate that. More elven notes. And a couple of potions. Well, I'll equip the barding on Peps. One we have is lightened. This one is a little bit higher, so we're going to end up at 29 armor class. That is nice. I wonder what this symbol is. I also wonder if there's anything else that could... Oh, I think that I discovered the way to figure out the puzzle based on these. And no, I actually did not look that up. I would have if it had taken longer, but... Okay, well, I think that this is a good spot to end the episode then. Because if I start leaving here, we're probably going to end up at like 50 minutes or something. So if I can keep episodes down a little bit in length, that doesn't really bother me that much. So if you do have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section. And thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to be seeing you all in the next episode.